classic, I have 150,000 McDonald's points. Yeah, and you're probably wondering why I have so many points. You all fucking know. I've told this joke 150,000 times. Well, in the app right now, for 2.5 million points, I can get a night with Grimace. And the best part about it, sir, he can't say no to anything. Which means me and Grimace are going to be smoking crack.
That's new.
I'm just going to pull up the crack pipe and be like, "Can I smoke this, bitch?" And then Grimace is just going to stare at me because he doesn't even know what to say. And then I'm going to get some serious grimussy when I get those points. Yep. Whoop that ass. Purple ass. Grim ass. Grim ass. I was laughing before I even got the fucking joke out. I just saw that now. I saw on Facebook the other day that in 5,000 years, there's going to be another ice age. And I think that's insane. Like, 5,000 years is a long time to wait because I really love those movies, and I'm not going to be alive when that squirrel gets the fucking acorn. Like, there's just no way. I'm going to be a bag of bones. Last night, I went to a comedy showcase at 279 Bar and Grill over in Wilkes-Barre. All the comics on there were amazing. And after the show, I was leaving, and there was a guy in a trench coat behind the bar, and he sold me 5,000 bees. And I was like, I don't know, I haven't done bees since high school, but you know, I was hot off a mic, so I was like, sure, I'll do 5,000 bees. Only to get home and realize that those bees were no good. Because he sold me wasps. Wasps are just assholes with wings, if you don't know. Yeah, I could not believe that I got duped. I don't know. It's kind of stupid. I'm sorry, that joke was bee-tarded. It's just not going to hit. I used to think that a strip club was a hangout spot for people who love chicken tenders. And it wasn't until I went to a strip club a couple weeks ago that all they had were breasts and thighs. What was even more weird about that, though, was the bouncer was frisking me, and he found a bottle of Hidden Valley in my sock. He probably thought I was sneaking in booze, and he was like very confused. And I was like, I thought it was BYOS. Bring your own sauce. Tough crowd tonight. It's okay. I will say this. How about these gas prices, huh? Yeah, gas sucks. It's expensive. I remember, it really sucks that it's almost $5 a gallon, because I remember when it used to be like less than $1. And now I can't drink gas anymore. I would have so much money on gas, I would fill my tank, and I would just be like, what am I supposed to do with the $10 worth of gas I have left? And I would just chug, chug, chug. Yeah, it was, nah, I can't do that no more. It burned a hole in my stomach. Yeah. Anybody ever hear you drink diesel before? Diesel is like extra spicy gas. If it makes trucks run, then it can make me run, because I'm built like a truck. Wings are expensive. It's like $20 for like 8 wings. That's insane. Like, wings used to be so cheap. I always talk about how I like to go to the V-Spot and eat 50 wings and get one sauce. Chris Jones, I'm talking to you. He's not watching this. He's eating cheesesteaks and rooting for the Philadelphia Eagles. They're not even playing. But anyway, 8 wings for $20 is like insane, because there was a time when wings were like dirt cheap. and I would get like 50 wings. I'd eat 50 wings in the morning, and I'd eat 50 wings at night. I'd eat 50 wings in the afternoon. It'd make me feel all right. I ate 50 wings in times of peace and 50 in times of war. I ate 50 wings before I ate 50 wings. And then I ate 50 more. Poem. All right, we got you. Cool. I was actually at Applebee's before this. You guys like Applebee's? No, you don't like Applebee's? What do you like about Applebee's? The apples or the bees? Yeah, another bee joke. Couldn't see that coming from a mile away. I tried to make a bee pun there and it didn't fucking work. Yeah. But yeah, right now at Applebee's, they have the all-you-can-eat boneless wings and shrimp and riblets for like $15.99, which all that food, that's a pretty good deal. So I was buying mostly boneless wings, except they come with fries. I didn't want the fries. I just wanted the wings. So they were bringing them to me, and I just took the fries and just threw them on the floor. I was hiding the fries in the booth. And every time I would like stomp the fries down, like my feet would just go further down into the floor. There was probably 39 potatoes worth of fries in the booth at the Applebee's in the Viewmont Mall. And it's safe to say that I'm probably not going to fucking go back there ever again. Because I got kicked out of the one in Wilkes-Barre for doing the same thing. And then the manager shot me 34 times. I'm surprised I'm still alive. That's a good point to mention that I have 150,000 Applebee's points. Yeah. And and that's all I'm going to say about that. I saw this other interesting article talking about GameStop. And they were talking about there was this whole thing where GameStop wanted to buy eBay. They wanted to merge or whatever. And eBay declined the sale because they were saying it was like not worth their time. And eBay's response is like how I would respond when like my ex-girlfriend tries to contact me. Like I just say like, you're not really worth my time, but thanks anyway. That's a new one. Okay. Yeah. Cooking Mama 2. Okay, that got some applause. Played it at my great-grandmother's funeral. It was a fun time. Yeah. Because what else am I supposed to do at a funeral? Mourn? Nah, I was playing Cookin' Mama 2 for the Nintendo DS. I got the gold spatula, and my mom smacked me so hard I think I became Jewish. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm just trying to run stuff, but we have like 10 people here, but that's okay. It's fun. 11 now. I was thinking about my aunt on the drive up here. God bless her. She's a sweet lady. She made a mean breakfast. I love my aunt, Jemima. She made waking up the second hardest thing in the morning. And the first was never mind. I don't do sex jokes because I'm a professional virgin. That's not really applause worthy, but okay, I'll take it. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but like Aunt Jemima, like every time I saw that pancake box, I just got turned on. She's definitely up there she's definitely in my book a MILF. Mascot I'd like to fuck. Right up there with Flo from the Progressive commercials and Wendy's and a certain purple McDonald's mascot who I'm not going to mention the name of, but if you get 150,000 McDonald's points, he can't say no to anything, including getting some serious grimace. I don't know why I went on that tangent there. I don't know why. But This one night, I woke up at 3 a.m. and I went downstairs. I opened the cabinet, and there was Aunt Jemima. And of course, I was turned on. So I decided, we're making pancakes. So it was me, Aunt Jemima in the front, and Mrs. Buttersworth in the back. I was very sticky after that. And my mom was very disappointed. She shot me 34 times. She thought I was breaking into the house. Yeah, my mom has a gun. I'm going to do one more and get out of here. You guys familiar with that song WAP by Cardi B? A little bit. It's a banger. It's a well-known song. Except when that song came out, I didn't know what WAP meant or what WAP stood for because it's an acronym. I thought WAP stood for Wings and Pizza. So I would go on Twitter and I would be like, nothing says Friday night like a hot, steamy WAP. I got so many DMs from older men who were like, let me see some pics. Let me see some pics. And I would just send them a picture of a Papa John's box. And I says, here it is. But this is just the puh. Because I ate all the wah. Because it was just pizza. No? I don't know. I'm trying here, guys. I'm making this work. Yeah, I would just say that. And I got in trouble one time with my mom because she asked me what I wanted for dinner, and I wanted some of her famous WAP. And she was like, what the fuck did you just say? And I said, I wanted some WAP. And my dad was like, I haven't had any of your mother's WAP in years. There's a nice indent on the lazy boy recliner where my dad sleeps because he doesn't get no WAP. But neither do I because my mom refuses to serve it to me. The real mistake, though, was I text my grandma, and God bless her, she's a sweet lady. And she asked me, hey, Joseph, how was your day today? And I said, oh, I'm feeling good. I feel nice and full after I've had some WAP. And she was like, her response, I was a little confused because she was like, oh, yeah, I'm very glad that you're going to church now. You must feel so relieved. And I think my grandma's a little bit confused because she thinks that WAP stands for worship and prayer, which it doesn't. And then my grandma was like, why don't you come with me on Sunday to church for some WAP? And I was like, okay, maybe there's going to be some stuff in the basement because that's usually where the WAP happens, especially at church. Because I used to be an altar boy. So I know about getting WAP at church. Except there was no wings and pizza. It was all worship and prayer. Yeah. Actually, that's a lie because it's actually not worship and prayer because the priest had a bucket and a mop, so it was more like wet ass prayer. I was fucking drenched. And the last time, but that's honestly like not a surprise because the last time I went to church, I got drenched. Except it wasn't from no wet ass prayer. It was from a wet ass priest. Yeah, I have 150,000 church points. And I can get eternal salvation after so many points. What does that warrant? I really don't know, but yeah. When I was in high school, I had this teacher, and her name was Miss Madden. What did she teach? Oh, she taught football. Yeah, she taught football, Miss Madden. We're beating the dead horse. And one more thing. I promise I'll be done after this one. I was talking with my friend Ryan P. Flaherty the other day. And I was joking with him saying, he looks like the kind of guy who would sleep in jeans. And I laughed, but he didn't. And I looked at him, I'm like, Ryan, you sleep in jeans? And he just looked the other way. And I was like, What the fuck is wrong with you? Sleeping in jeans. Only monsters sleep in jeans. I bet Jeffrey Dahmer slept in jeans because he killed a lot of people. But I don't know. All right, I'm done. I'm Joey B. Donuts. Have a good night. Don't pick up any wooden nickels and say no to drugs.
All right, so I never used these lights before, so I don't know how they work exactly. So I'm gonna be fiddling around with them. Do we like the lights? Do we kill the lights? You wanna? Yeah, lights? Okay. All right. We'll keep them for now. Next up, yeah, exactly. Make us look professional. Next up, we got Billy Crace.
Bless you. So you were talking about an eBay like buyout or something. I guess they must have lost the auction, or what exactly was that again? GameStop, yeah. Yeah, and they lost the auction. Yeah, yep. So, I'm gonna do some new stuff. I want to talk a little bit about Zinn pouches. Um, I'm not a fan of them personally. Here's the thing: I'm not a fan of them because whenever I think that, or whenever I go see somebody with a nicotine pouches, the Zinn pouches, I always think, oh damn, I'm gonna get an icebreaker. Fucking no, okay? I'm not gonna get an icebreaker. You know what I'm gonna get? Fucking cancer. And that shit is not cool. What'd you say? You know what's crazy is I think the cool thing about the Zinn pouch things is that they were like, you know what? A way that we can make the cancer not get to us quicker is if we put them in little tea bags. That's, that was cool. That's a new thing. Oh, also, before I get into other stuff, I want to just say, I want to just give a little shout out to Machi. She's not here tonight. She had a surgery this past week, and I just wanted to say we love you, and we'll see you soon. Yes. So that was really okay. So I don't really try to get religious or political on stage. I try not to. But I will say this. I'm not going to lie. I was once really thinking about, going to, give my life to religion. And I will be honest. I was almost like in like a missionary. And the weird thing about that is, thank you. Weird thing about that is then I discovered sex. So we could all kind of guess which missionary I chose. But now that I think about it, I want to. I'm up on stage to tell you about our Lord and Savior, Pussy. Um, I'm not one. Thank you. That was a new one. I didn't know if it was a me joke, but I think that was kind of funny. So cool. But no, religion is not something I try to cover. I did go to church a few times, and mainly for the fact that the person that invited me was really hot. Amy, if you're watching this, I'll see her tomorrow. That's cool. Anyway, no, so I did go to church for a little while, and she kind of bamboozled me. She told me that it was a penne pasta church. Turns out it was Pentecostal. I brought my bowl and my fork for nothing. So I walk in there, and they're all like, we're a Christian. And I had a really hard time believing that every single one of them was named Christian. That just didn't seem like it was a thing. But it made me think that if I ever have a dog, I want to name it after a church song. But like it couldn't be a her, it'd have to be a him. He gets it. I'm not one to do hookups. I find that hookups are a little, not my thing. Mainly, I don't really call them hookups either. I call them nut and bolt. And the thing about it is like I can nut, but I ain't bolting. Like there's just no. I mean, I might have light up shoes, but I ain't that fast. That's cool. Okay. I don't like to make dick jokes too much, but if I had to compare my dick to something, it would probably be a doorstop. Not because it like looks like one or no, I'm sorry, not because it looks like one. Jesus Christ, this is throwing me off. Not because it looks like one or anything. It just makes the exact same noise when you touch it. Boing, you know. It also makes that exact same noise when you hit it with the door. Yep. Again, another dick joke because I guess I'm on the topic. Honestly, so I wish my dick was detachable. Hear me out. Just hear me out. Imagine men's dicks, right? Or women's dicks. Imagine dicks in general. Okay. Imagine dicks were just detachable and you could plug them into a computer like a USB port and relive every time that you've ever fucked anybody, right? Watch it like porn, right? I think that would be the best 6-second video I've ever seen. It'd probably go viral on Vine, you know? Even further into dicks, we're gonna get into this. Hopefully this is just not just a me experience. Has anybody ever seen their dad naked by accident? No. Wow, that was a very scared no. So, no, when I was younger, I accidentally walked into my dad taking a bath. It was cool. We're all fine. So when I walked in and I was like, oh shit, like, sorry, you're in here. Now, my dad has since passed away, so his dick is looking a lot smaller now these days. Yep. Cremation joke. Yep. So, let's see. Ooh, so I do have a disability. It's called spina bifida, and through having a disability for the past 27 years of my life, I am 27. I know I look great for my age. For the past 27 years, like I never qualified for disability, which is weird. Like either my parents made too much money or I made too much money. But like I recently contacted my ex, so there's definitely some psychological thing going on. So I should definitely qualify, right? Cool. Speaking of my ex, she now knows that I do comedy, and she sometimes watches on the live stream, which is interesting. And every time she's like, "Oh my God, roast me, roast me!" And she wanted me to do comedy at her wedding that's coming up next year, which is crazy because the entire wedding will be a comedy. Like, I don't. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, fuck that bitch. Anyway, I really hope that if she's watching, she heard that. I said it into a microphone, so probably. More about my dad. He's the reason, well, one of the reasons that I do comedy. My family is ultimately a reason I do comedy. But my dad used to call me Pinocchio and tell me one day I'll be a real boy. Trauma. Anyway, now though, like I said, he's dead, and he's like the genie from Aladdin in a little bottle, you know. You know, what's weird because when I was younger, he would, you know, like if I'd get hurt or something, I'd fall and like I'd scrape my knee. He'd be like, "Walk it off." And now thinking about it, weird to say to a disabled kid. Yep. Yep. So I don't like to get too political either on stage. But when I do get political, I will say fuck capitalism. Yep. I am more of a lowercase letter guy myself. But also fuck real capitalism too, I guess. I mean, that's, yeah. I don't, like I said, I don't get political, but I do lean left. It's just the way I stand, though. Yeah. Got that guy. Boing. No? All right, cool. I'm just going to keep, oh my God. So it's so stupid, but I've noticed that people nowadays, when they have sex, they usually have music playing in the background, right? Right? No, this is not just a common thing? Okay. Oh, I said when people have sex, they play music in the background sometimes. I want to play Cool in the Gang next time I have sex because it'll be a celebration when she gets down on it, you know? Cool. Not many people know that joke. Not many people know that reference. That's fun. I was talking to a friend of mine about, you know, when we die and things like that, and he was like, having a will is a really good thing. And I was like, bro, I don't have a will to live or otherwise. Yep. Relatable as fuck. I've been going to the gym. Well, actually, I can say I haven't gone to the gym in a while because I've just been putting it off. But I have to repay that gym. Thank you for reminding me, Billy. Anyway, I've been going to the gym for a little while, trying to, work out. And I realized that I can't work out my lower legs because with this disability, there's no muscle mass in my calves. Pretty much they're like ankles with an ego. Yeah. Yep. No will to live. That's cool. Contacted my ex. That's cool. I was talking to a friend of mine about like when we would get grounded as kids, and my parents, what they would do is they would take away my electronics, but they would put them on a high shelf so I couldn't reach them. I've been the same height since I was 14. Yep. No. What? Oh shit! Yeah, another short king. How you doing, buddy? Gotta love short kings, right? Somebody's gotta. Yeah. Let's see. I don't really have anything else super new. Oh, anybody local to the West Scranton area? Okay, cool. Okay, I don't know what it is, but there's a building in West Scranton, okay? And on the side of it, it just says professional building. I don't know how it got its degree. It's a fucking building. What is that actually? Anybody know what that actually is? No? It's right near Vincenzo's. It just says professional building. I want to take a picture of it one of these days because like no one believes me when I say that. It's gotta be like that's like I don't know what professional build. Like I'm gonna look that up. I still have yet to look it up after. Literally like oh my god, it's right near Vin.
Maybe they're professional. They're a professional at building.
So like that maybe. No, I really do wonder what it is, and I have yet to look it up because I've been trying to think of if that joke is funny or not, saying it didn't get a degree. And I think that's stupid, personally. But I really do want to know what this professional building is, so if anybody happens to figure it out. Shit, you're right, but I do forget what they said that it was. Like, oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I mean, you know what? He's a new cousin. I just found out we're related. Johnny, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I still forget what that building is. I don't. Anybody want to help me out here? Cool. Well, yeah, no, like if they're gonna say professional building, they should say like have a comma in there. I don't know. Again, stupid as fuck. As a short person who does not drive but would drive if his ankles worked, I want to say I'm really disappointed in the technological advance. Because like back in the day, if you were short and couldn't see over the wheel, you could just sit on a phone book. Do you know how many fucking iPad boxes you have to sit on to see over that goddamn wheel? Cool. Great. So much money. Jesus, I'm just going through random things that two new ones that I didn't do yet. Oh shit, I forgot. I love when women tell their husbands I'm nothing to worry about because of my disability. Like I love that so much because fuck it, dude. Most of the time, in most situations, I will fuck somebody's wife. Like I have absolutely no problem. For all they know, I know jujitsu, you know? Might be a black belt or some shit. I recently found a picture of me as a baby dressed as Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. And I don't think much has changed. I'm still a depressed ass. Yep, cool. Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, this is stupid, but I thought about this as well. I really don't know what happened, and actually now I do because I told this joke in front of a fucking barber. Barbershop quartets, okay? How dead does a barbershop have to be for them to be like, hey, want to start a band? Like, no, I told that joke in front of actually, I'm going to get a haircut by him tomorrow. George, if you're watching, love you. Shout outs everywhere, I guess. So no, I told that joke in front of George Palomidis, the Meat, as he is called. He is a barber local, and he gave me an actual history lesson. Oh, like people would just start singing, and then it's like, okay, but still, who the fuck said want to start a band? Like, I don't know. All right, cool. Ooh, another one I didn't do that's new. So I was talking about religion, and I probably should have did this with the religion portion of my set, but it's cool. I was talking to somebody about being Catholic and how they never received confirmation. Does that mean they're still pending? That's so stupid, guys. I'm aware of this. Thank you. I love Benny. Benny's like, okay, so Benny, I'm going to talk about this real quick. Benny is my A1 hater. He wrote, well, actually, did you write a song called Fuck You, Billy? But Fuck You Truly was your song initially. So he wrote a song called Fuck You, Billy, about how I'm a horrible comedian, which, as you guys can see, that's not true. No, but he wrote a song about me called Fuck You, Billy, and honestly, I agree, because fuck you, Billy, right? But he's like laughing the most at my shit, so like, are you really a hater, dog? Like, what's going on here? It's pity laughs? Oh, okay, Garth from fucking Wayne's World, shut up. Yeah, off-brand Kurt Cobain. What's next? Who's next? That is a good one, yeah, uh-huh. Apparently, so I'm going to talk about this in another second, and then I'm going to get off stage. But I'm going to also make announcements. Anyway, so I walk in the door. He's like, and him over there. Again, I'm so sorry. I'm bad with names. You. I'm talking about you. He's like, do you remember me? And I'm like, not really. He's like, you told me that I don't look like I play sports or some shit like that. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, and I mean, I still mean it. You never look like you never. Buddy, how high's your vertical? Then you're not exactly. You're not a sports guy. And then we got. Let's see. I'm gonna roast a couple people real quick. Then we got Jeffrey Dahmer's cousin over there. How you doing, buddy? That's you. That's you. That's you, buddy. Yeah. That's the best I got. I don't know what to say about you. I could try my best. I feel like you kind of look like if Edgar Allan Poe was around today. I'll give you that. I don't know. I mean, yeah, but he was crazy. Have you read The Telltale Heart? Like, the fuck? Oh, yeah, no, he's Jeffrey Dahmer. Ken is miles and miles away right now, so Ken, I love you, but you are Jeffrey Dahmer. You're crazy as fuck. Wait, you're actually Ken's cousin? That's cool. That's awesome. I call him Uncle Ken. I don't know why, but it's funny. All right, I'm gonna announce some shit. Okay, so wait, what? Oh my God, Machi just said roast Ken. That's crazy. No, I'm not gonna roast Ken. Actually, wait a minute. I. No, did you watch that? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I can't roast Ken. His whole like, he talks like a British dude. Anybody notice that? And like he actually talks like he talks like William Shakespeare sound, like poem sound. That's just I'm gonna say that. Okay, promotional stuff. May 30th, we have PA Comedy Troupe presents William Keane at the Bar and Company. Yes. And then May 31st, we have Helping Hopple, which is going to be at Voodoo Brewing. Yeah. It's a benefit to help a comedian who is going through some tough times. What else do we got coming up? Anything? Sean? Oh, we did. Oh, yeah, I didn't talk about this. Holy shit. We did our first show at the 12 penny, actually the copper coin above the 12 penny. And we're going to be doing some more events over at the 12 penny, copper coin, and it'll be fun. Also, I know it looks like I'm unstable, and that is the case. Buy me new legs. Bye, guys. Give it up for Rich.
And next up we have Armand. And next up, we have Sean Wheeler.
Fuck. I didn't stay for you last week? Yeah. Aw. Did you really? Last week. I definitely caught Ken's set. Yeah. That's what I mean. Who cares? Hey guys. Armand was just talking about AI. So, I guess I'll start with, you guys like video games. Kind of robotic, a little bit AI in there sometimes. Now, right? But I grew up in the time where it was like, I had a tube TV, and I had to hit the channel button, because I didn't have a remote. You have to get down to like channel 3, or game. I had the game channel. But you get so fast at hitting that channel down button, and so smooth. Actually, you get too fast at some points. It stops registering the hit, so you now have to slow down to an optimum pace. That way every hit counts. By the way, the volume button didn't get the same fucking treatment. Way better. Bullshit. Anyway, you get so fast, and then you have to slow down. Do it at the optimum pace. We don't need that now because we have the input button. You know, but that skill I learned of hitting the button at just the right pace is going to save the world one day. You might not believe me, but when AI takes over, I'll be making it come. Yep. I'll have a job. If I blow into it like a Nintendo cartridge, is that a blowjob for AI? That's new. I just thought of that. I did play a gay bar this past week. What was it, Saturday? Yeah, it was Saturday. It was, wasn't what I was expecting. I mean, all the toilet seats were up, so I did expect that. People were mad. Like, I talked to my parents about it. I talked to my dad about it, and he's like, don't go play at a gay bar. You might as well throw on booty shorts and go all, if you're going to do it, go all. I'm like, dude, come on now. Come on. They're awesome, right? Healthy, clean people, hygienic, great teeth, huge cavities. They didn't like that joke. So, you guys like drugs? No? You say no to drugs? Me too now. Actually, I had an old friend from back in the day when I used to do drugs hit me up recently asking where you can get hard. Apparently hard is code for crack cocaine. But I didn't know that. So like you, I was like, I know a good strip club. You can get hard as fuck there, dude. They won't even get mad at you. Turns out I was right, because that's where he overdosed. Too many what? Tenders? Well, yeah, that makes total sense with my joke. Thanks, Joey. So yeah, actually, the last time I went to a strip club, I went with my buddy for his birthday, which is weird, because like, you know, having a birthday as an adult, for one, but also to go give a bunch of hoes some money on your birthday. I don't know. But you know, I get there, and you know, we're having a decent enough time, and I see this girl that I went to high school with, which is always weird, like when you see them at work or whatever. But I see her there, and she comes up to me and does a weird move. Right? It was like, you know where we are, right? You're not going to pretend you like me here. So, anyway, I fell for it. I was like, hey, we can hang out later or something. No. Actually, at one point, she pulled off my hat and she went, you're bald? I went, no, it's okay, I shave. That's not an answer to anything. It's okay, I shave. To you're bald. But anyway, later on, this other girl comes up to me. And I don't know if the two are correlated. But she comes up to me and she goes, give me $1. And I'm like, you're not doing your job right. As far as I know, it's tits, then dollar, or whatever, you know. This isn't competency. Give me $1. No, it's all right. I don't want to break a bill. You know, I'm heading out. No, just give me $1. Bitch. No. My buddy walks over and she's like, give him $1 to give me. She doesn't want the fucking dollar at this point. She wants me to give her the $1 for some reason. Get off my back. Here you go. And when I do, she grabs a hold of my dick and balls all at once. She had big hands. Who fucking sent you? Was it the first girl? Was this a bet? Or was this Anubis coming to weigh my dick and balls against my sins? Also, could have been a post-apocalyptic thing, like Terminator, right? John Connor, give me $1, you know? I like to think that she came from the future to, like, stop me from becoming the next Hitler or something. With a simple grab of the dick and balls. Now I just get to tell the story. You know what I mean? Instead of, I don't know. Fuck. I mean, it worked the other night. I'm going to be serious there. You guys were... Here's my impression of comedy is hard. Thanks, Armand. No. This is my it's a rendition. It's a remix. Callbacks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired, guys. I had a 5-year-old's birthday today. My 5-year-old. He turned 5 today. Don't clap. No. He didn't have a choice. He had to turn 5. So that was the next number. You ever been to a kid's birthday party and the kid was like mad the whole time? Like got everything he wanted but was still angry and like throwing fits about stuff? Imagine that kid, but now it's your kid. Bounce house. Fucking, how you mad in a bounce house, kid? We go to McDonald's. Get a little McDonald's. Some lady with a man bun. How's a lady have a man bun, by the way? I want to know that. Serves us food. Got toys. Got new game systems and stuff. Pissed. Just angry the whole time. Is it that? Is that more? So that's why I'm tired anyway. You guys are new. Where are you from? Thornhurst. It's good. I'm just bombing. That's all. I'm going to sit in the pocket a little bit. I'm fucking tired. I came all the way down here. You actually look a little familiar. Do I know you? Yeah, you. You should fucking know, dude. You should know if we know each other. I work all over the place, man. Yeah. DoorDash and EMT. So delivering the food and then dealing with the heart attack afterwards, right? Hang on, I got another call. Job security. So you're security too. Well, maybe I caught that wrong. I don't know. What do you do, dude? You're wearing work boots. You just work outside? Just, what do you, gather sticks? What the fuck? What do you do? Like what kind of building? Like do you work for a contractor? You build websites outside. What are you, a spider? What the fucking? I build webs outside. Get the fuck out of here. I'm outside coding. No, you're not. First of all, the machines are going to overheat. How about hat? I do also have a hat. I don't know what yours says, though. Is it just like a R2D2? What the fuck is that? Etnies. Oh, the old skateboarding stuff. I gotcha. Do you skateboard now? Ah, okay. So you want to signal to other people that you used to. It's so true. Yo, I still have a Zoo York hoodie somewhere. I don't wear it though. Yeah. I don't even wear it though. I'm not a poser. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I mean, I can pose. Anyway. Pose a threat. No, I'm kidding. I'm rambling now. What's your shirt say, dude? O'Neill? Gee, you are just all about it, brother. What kind of shoes you got on now? I gotta see the rest of the fit. But you have boots. All right, well, I've had enough.
All right, let's hear for our comedians tonight. And now we have some music for you. Nick Saylock is up next.
Hello, hello. I'm Boots guy apparently. I work outside on computers. They do overheat sometimes. Let's see. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. Ooh, that's out of tune. Just tune her up a second here. Did not come prepared. I'm gonna play a song. It's gonna go drop D for this one, and I don't need the microphone, so yeah, your rare instrumentalist. For the whole thing. Thank you, thank you. That's it.
All right, let's hear once more for Nick. And we have Maria up next.
As a new school mom, of course, I dream.
It's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair. But her mommy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go. But her friend is nowhere to be seen as she walks through her sunken dream to the seat with the clearest view. Now she's hooked to the silver screen, but this film is a saddening bore, for she's lived it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes of fools as you ask her to focus on sailors fighting on the dance floor. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the wrong man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, I wonder if he'll ever know. He's in the best-selling show. Is there life on Mars? It's on America's tortured brow that Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. Now the workers have struck for fame, 'cause Lenin's on sale again. See the mice in their million hordes, from Ibiza to the Norfolk Broads. Rule Britannia's out of bounds, said my mother, my dog, and clowns. For I wrote it 10 times or more, and I'll be read again as I ask you to focus on sailors fighting on the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the wrong man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if he'll ever know. He's in the best-selling show. Is there life on Mars? Thank you.
If you sleep in the position like this, it's a silent signal that your pelvic lymph is physically trapped.
I love making you believe what you get is what you see. We're all so fake happy, and I feel fake happy. I bet everybody here is just as insincere. We're all so fake happy, and I know fake happy. So I've been doing a good job of making him think I'm quite alright, but I hope I don't blink. See you easy when I'm stomping on a beat, but nobody sees me when I crawl back underneath. Hey, if I smile with my teeth, would you believe me if I smile with my teeth? I think God believe me. Oh, please don't ask me how I've been. Don't make me play pretend. Oh no, oh what's the use? So please, I bet everybody here is fake happy too. And if I go out tonight, dress up my fears, you think I look alright with these mascara tears? I draw my lipstick brighter than my mouth, and if the lights are low, you'll never see me frown. Oh, if I smile with my teeth, would you believe me if I smile with my teeth? Think God believe me? Oh, please don't ask me how I've been. Don't make me play pretend. Oh no, oh what's the use? So please, I bet everybody here is fake happy too. Oh, I said that I was doing good and that I'm happy now. Oh, could have known that when things were doing good, that's when I get knocked down. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, 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 da 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 da. Oh, please don't ask me how I've been. Don't make me play pretend. Oh no, oh what's the use? So please, I bet everybody here is fake happy too. Oh please, oh please, oh please, I bet everybody here is fake happy too. Thank you. Teeth grind as the moments wind. I'm ignored as I'm slowly going out of my mind. French girls chit and chatter. I am lost, but really, why does it matter? This globe is slowly rotating. I am only looking for a way of escaping. It's the life I'm making. Rumors grow as lies collapse. Would you please hold on to this mask for me, this flask for me? You don't know how we made it, how we made it, and we're coming back for more. You don't know that we faked it, yeah, we faked it, and we're gonna come for more. Oh. Old habits do relapse as I recall a little bit of our past, but it's just a little too fast. Teachers talk as I am told to watch out as I slowly grow bold, but I'm just a smidgen too bold. So the world is ending soon, the oceans cry as I do. Soon for you, babe, soon for you. Won't you please kiss me now, I ask, as time slows down. But anyway, I wanted you to know, I wanted you to know, oh, 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 I wanted you to know, wanted you to know. They don't know that we made it, that we made it, and we're coming back for more. They don't know that we faked it, that we faked it, and we're going far, so come. They don't know that we made it, that we made it, and we're going far, so come. They don't know that we faked it, that we faked it, but we're going far, so come. Thank you. Okay, that's all for tonight.
Squid, are these lights sound reactive? Oh, okay. I was like, wow, it actually is moving along with the thing. I'm like, I'm not doing that. All right, next up we have Ignited Break.
Is it like resonating, or is it like? Can you guys hear it good? Right. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna play. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing a few songs. Some may have singing, some won't. But yeah. Okay. Right. Okay, thank you. What's it? Yeah, I guess I'll do this one. Voice stuck in my head, nostalgic and true, and I remember everything you said. You meant it. A conviction. You saw it all. The rise and fall, the despair. And who am I to pretend I don't care? I remember everything I said. It's worthless. A conviction. Lines rehearsed. The best and worst. The show. Who are you? I don't know. You're still part of my life. Through all attritions. This is my choice. This is my decision. Take it as you will. Take it as you're going to. I need you in my life. Yeah, I need you to. Please just hear me out. Through and through, I want to hear your voice. Yeah, I want you to. Think of what you ask. Have you thought it through? Don't have the same goals. Yeah, our values differ too. Do you think it's right? Take that part of who you are and expose it to. Thanks, everyone.
And next up, we have Benny Beetle.
So I realized I didn't practice anything since Tuesday. I played at the V-Spot. And then earlier I was like, oh shit. So this band Car Seat Headrest is putting out an anniversary album for their album Teams of Denial. So I picked 3 songs from that. This first one's gonna be Fill in the Blank. The first time I played this was like 5 hours ago, so it might suck. Help if I auto-scroll. I'm so sick of filling the blank. Accomplish more, accomplish nothing. If I was split in 2, I would take up my fist so I could beat up the rest of me. You have no right to be depressed. You haven't tried hard enough to like it. Haven't seen enough of this world yet. But it hurts, it hurts. This is moving down. Quick adjustment. But it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. So stop your whine and try again. No one wants to cause you pain. They're just trying to let some air in. But you hold your breath, you hold your breath, you hold it. Hold my breath, I hold my breath, I hold it. And over a long time, I'm not getting what I want out of people. It took me a long time to figure out I don't know what I want. See, you'll ask why and there will be no answer. Then you'll ask for how long and there will be no answer. Then you'll ask what can I do? There'll be no answer and eventually you will just shut up. You have no right to be depressed. You haven't tried hard enough to like it. Haven't seen enough of this world yet. But it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Stop your whine and try again. No one wants to cause you pain. They're just trying to let some air in, but you hold your breath, you hold your breath, you hold it. Hold my breath, I hold my breath, I hold it. I get signs from the cops saying stay the fuck down. I get signs from the audience saying stay the fuck down. I get signs from God saying stay the fuck down. I got a right to be depressed. I give it every inch I had to fight it. I've seen too much of this world, yes. And it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. And I will never see the light that been shining in your eyes. You just wanna see me naked, so I'll hold my breath, I hold my breath, hold it, hold my breath, I hold my breath, I hold my breath, hold my breath, I hold my breath. Second time trying to play through it, I don't think it went as bad as I thought. All right, this next one is called Drunk Drivers Killer Whales. I dropped a pick. Never mind, this one's not Drunk Drivers Killer Whales. I tapped the wrong one. This one's Joe gets kicked out of school for using drugs with friends, but says it isn't a problem. I get to know myself every weekend, and I'm weak. Hangovers feel good when I know it's the last one. Then I feel so good that I have another one. Last Friday I took acid and mushrooms. Then I transcend. I feel like a walking piece of shit in a stupid-looking jacket. I walked around town and felt like I was in Sodom. There were filthy people seeking comfort for their bodies. It was so obscene. Filled with loathing and religious fervor, I laid on my friend's bedroom floor for an hour and tried not to piss my pants. And then I saw Jesus, and he said, "Who are you to go against the word of my Father? And who scum of the earth? No, we're just teens of style. We're just teens of style." There were people getting drunk, there were people getting high, they were falling to pieces right before my eyes. So I just said, a lot. And there was one guy there who kept asking me, how does it feel? And I didn't even know how to begin to answer that question. So I just said, I don't want to talk about it. So there I was, just another shitbag civilian, ready the cops and I was outside, ready my friends and I was inside, and I grew tired of the scene. And then my dad showed up, and he was like, "Who are you to go against the word of our Father? It goes, ooh, are you the scum of the earth? No, we're just teens of style. No, we're just victims of the contemporary style. Yes, we're just going along with the modern style. Now everybody's going along with the modern style. Let's do it together. It goes, drugs are better with friends are better with drugs are better with friends are better with drugs are better with friends are better with drugs are better than friends, are better than drugs, 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 are better, drugs are better than friends, are better, friends are better with drugs, are better, drugs are better with friends, are better, friends are better with. Friends, probably at the last line, if it was there. All right, now this one is Drunk Drivers, Killer Whales. Yeah? Drugs are better than friends are better with friends. Or drugs, yeah. In the backseat of my heart, my love tells me I'm a mess. I couldn't get the car to start. I left my key somewhere in the mess. It comes and goes in plateaus. 1 month later, I'm a fucking pro. My parents would be proud. Or fall asleep on the floor. Forget what happened in the morning. There are notes in your handwriting, but you can't make it out. We're not a proud race. It's not a race at all. We're just trying. I'm only trying to get home. Drunk drivers, drunk drivers. This is not a good thing. I don't mean to rationalize or try and explain it away. It's not okay. Drunk drivers, drunk drivers. It's too late to articulate it. That empty feeling. We share the same fate as the people you hate. You built yourself up against others' feelings, and it left you feeling empty as a car coasting downhill. I have become such a negative person. It was all just an act. It was all so easily stripped away. But if we learn how to live like this, maybe we can learn how to start again. like a child who's never done wrong, who hasn't taken that first step. We are not a proud race, it's not a race at all. We're just trying, I'm only trying to get home. Drunk drivers, put it out of your mind and perish the thought. There's no comfort in responsibility. Drunk drivers, it doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. Killer whales, yeah, throw it back, Billy. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. Killer whales, killer whales. Is that voice in your head giving you shit again? But you know he loves you, he doesn't mean to cause you pain. Please listen to him, it's not too late. Turn off the engine, get out of the car and start to walk. Drunk drivers, drunk drivers, drunk drivers, drunk drivers. Doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. Killer whales, killer whales. Doesn't have to be like this. Doesn't have to be like this. Doesn't have to be like this. Killer whales, killer whales. Also, I feel like a lot of people don't get the context of that song. So it's not glorifying drunk drivers. So there was an incident at SeaWorld where a killer whale killed its like caretaker or whatever. So it's kind of comparing like keeping dangerous animals in captivity to driving drunk. Don't do either. Right, thank you, everyone. So I feel like we could run experiments on drunk animals, and we could like make a super animal. Could do some cool shit with that. Okay, remember this time.
All right, we got one more for you before we close out the night. We got Squid Sterling up next.
Well, he put it on. What am I going to do, take it off? That's like illegal. What's crazy, Joe? Summer. If I could have just a little more in the monitors. That'll do it. That'll do it. All right. I'm Squid Sterling, guys. Hello. I'm gonna do, I don't know, I didn't come with a set list in mind. Oh boy. You're right. I'm gonna start off with my newest original though. And it's called Time Man. I see the writing on the walls, a concrete diary. I feel the weight beneath the call. Self-fulfilling prophecy, fear not the darkness creeping in. Have a conversation with the demons you've kept under your skin till you break the habits. Throw all your excuses away, bury them 6 feet under. I'm so sorry, the sound woman is trying to get my attention. What? Shit. Sorry, guys. What is happening? Really? It sounded like it was coming through good out here. No, no batteries. It's not active.
Do you have like your tuning on or anything?
No, this does this every now and then. It was so good yesterday. It was very good yesterday. Anything? There we go. Thank you for that, though. All right, I'm just gonna pick up from the verse. Sorry. All right. Time is all that we have. It's slipping, never younger again. Sipping. Tell me, what are you waiting for? Ticking, talk through that wide open door. Then you open up your eyes with your hands in the sky. And if you got a dream, chase and make them all come alive. You don't make a man out of time, don't make a man out of you. In northern lights and desert skies, and we're chilling on a beach and sipping fine wine, doing everything while I still got the time to lose. Don't let time make a man out of you. Don't let time make a man out of you. Throw your excuses away, bury them 6 feet under. Clean up the mess that you made, over and over and you only got one life to live. So what you gonna do with it? Tap into power within. You could open up your eyes with your hands in the sky. And if you got a dream, chase and make them all come alive. You don't make a man out of time, it'll make a man out of you. With northern lights in desert skies, and chilling on a beach and sipping fine wine, doing everything while I still got the time to lose. Don't let time make a man out of you. Don't let time make a man out of you. sky. And if you got a dream, chase and make 'em all come to life. If you don't make a man out of time, it'll make a man out of you. With northern lights and desert skies, chilling on a beach and sipping fine wine, doing everything while I still got the time to lose. Don't let time make a man out of you. Don't let time make a man out of you. Don't let time make a man out of you. Don't let time make a man out of you. Thank you, guys. What's up, Doc? Yeah, that's great. I'll probably pass the fuck out. Again?
It's crazy. Oh, you're not wrong. You're so not wrong, dude. That's wild.
You're so sure about that.
Well, I mean, what you doing?
What am I doing? Have you ever thought of it like this? Have you ever tried to understand? Never any questions, instead you used all of your words as weapons with the safety off, the firing range, the limited ammunition lately, and it's time to turn the page. Hasta la vista, baby. Remember I called your name. You were never there to hear me, yet you always gasoline. With all this gas, I'm suffocating. A light is burning out, and I'm losing all control. Took the weight of it all, and I've survived the fall. Now watch me turn this pain right into gold. Save me, please. The victim stands. Put down your mask of innocence, but you can't show your face because of the choices you made, and you can't handle the truth. It's eating at you. You always say you're going to change, but actions speak louder than words. All I hear is silence. Whenever I call your name, you were never there to hear me, yet you always gasoline. With all this gas, I'm suffocating. A light is burning out, and I'm losing all control. Took the weight of it all, and I've survived the fall. Now watch me turn this pain right into gold. Do you regret any word that you said? Are you clouded by ignorance? A sudden blow, the back of the head, emotionally drained and left for dead. Said you love me, well no you don't. You told the truth and I bet you choke. Take a look in these bloodshot eyes and say goodbye. Never I call your name, you were never there to hear me, yet you always cast the blame. With all this gas, I'm suffocating. A light is burning out, and I'm losing all control. Took the weight of it all, and I've survived the fall. Now watch me turn this pain right into gold. Never I call your name, you were never there to hear me, yet you always cast the blame. With all this gas, I'm suffocating. A light is burning out, and I'm losing all control. Took the weight of it all, and I've survived the fall. Now watch me turn this pain right into gold. Yeah! Thank you, guys. That was original. That was gold. And I love you, Billy. I have one more song for you guys. It's an original. It's called X-Type Thing. She's my ex-type thing, and I can't lie. The situationship has got me out here running blind. Am I stretching myself out way too fucking thin? Yeah, the sex is great and she blows my mind. And every time that we're together, man, she gets me high. And she checks every box, but something just doesn't feel right. But hey, you gonna stay the night? Young, dumb, and blind, they're just simply confused. We built a fortress made of walls that we can see right through. And there's a lock on the door, and someone threw away the key. Yeah, you're all tied up, but never tied down. She's fragile like a flower, yet she ticks like a bomb. She's as sweet as can be, but man, that bitch will knock you out. She's my ex-type thing, and I can't lie. The situationship has got me out here running blind. Am I stretching myself out way too fucking thin? Yeah, the sex is great, and she blows my mind. And every time that we're together, man, she gets me high. And she checks every box, but something just doesn't feel right. But hey, you gonna stay the night? Whoa. Oh, you're gonna stay the night, yeah. Ooh. And I hear your voice, it's such a soothing sound. I can listen to you sing until the moon comes out. At the end of the day, that song was never written for me. Yeah, we knew the rules right from the start. Rules were made to be broken, should just call it my heart. Well, I was holding you close, we were crying over some other man. And she's my ex-type thing, and I can't lie. The situationship has got me out here running blind. Am I stretching myself out way too fucking thin? Yeah, the sex is great and she blows my mind. And every time that we're together, man, she gets me high. And she checks every box, but something just doesn't feel right. So hey, you gonna stay the night? Whoa. Oh, you're gonna stay the night, yeah. My dad's asking me, he asked if she was the one. I told him no, I don't think so. We sure have fun. He looked me right in the eyes, said, well, son, what's the point? And I didn't have an answer. She's my ex-type thing, at least that's what I would say. But what's a label gotta do with anything anyway? So they say. Thank you guys. This is all originals tonight. I'm Squid Sterling. You can follow me on all social medias under Squid Sterling and find out all of your fun latest music and wrestling news coming up. Shameless self-promotion. I'm going to be in the ring in Troy, PA on Friday night in a six-way scrambler title match. And then I think next on stage for music, you will catch me at Voodoo on May 31st. And it's a benefit for Dan Hopple, an old comedian from the area, is going through some stuff and can really use a lot of support. So those watching at home, those in the audience, consider coming out to that. Ibes and Duds are playing, right? Is it Ibes and Duds? Yeah, they're dope. Some of the Smash Masters are going to be beating the hell out of each other all throughout the bar, and there's a pasta dinner and a whole bunch of basket raffles, so come on down. A lot of good stuff. And comedy. So all kinds of stuff, cool stuff going on. Hope to see you there. Thank you all.
Yeah.
Good?
So handsome. Fuck yeah. Have my babies.
That's incest.
You know, I gotta hype everybody up. Otherwise, it's just a sad world, you know? I don't think any fact facts can't be wrong. I got you.
Oh, it'll be quick. You got it in there. You got it in there. That's good. That's what she said. All right, so let's hear it for all our performers that came out tonight. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. So this is the NEPA Scene Open Mic. We're here every Monday. If you'd like to perform, signups are 8 to 9:30. Then we usually run till about midnight or so. So thanks for hanging out and supporting local talent. If you would like to support NEPA Scene, if you like what we do, you want to see stuff like this continue, as well as all our coverage of local artists, we have a little merch table over here with some stickers and buttons, hats, shirts, all that good stuff. Or if you just want to throw a couple bucks in the donation jar, that helps us do what we do as well. And then we have another open mic on Tuesdays at the V Spot in Scranton. So we'll be there tomorrow night. Sign-ups there are 6 to 8, so a little bit earlier. We start at 7:30 and then run till about midnight, 12:30 there as well. We actually went real late last time, so we've been getting some good turnouts there, so hopefully that continues. Hopefully we'll see you there tomorrow. And then throughout the rest of the week, we go out and cover shows and things like that. This Thursday, we will have the NEPA Scene podcast, so tune in to that from 7 to 8:30 on NEPA Scene social media channels. So if you're not already following us, make sure that you do on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff at NEPA Scene. We're super easy to find. If you want to scan the QR code there, make it easier, you can do that as well. And that'll take you, if you go under the NEPA Scene Open Mic header, if you want to download any of the photos that I take tonight, I'll be uploading those tomorrow morning. And then you can download them and use them for whatever you like. If you want to use them for your own promotion or just change your profile picture, whatever you want to do with them, that's what they're there for. The live stream will already be there when you get home. And speaking of the Hopple benefit, so Dan Hopple was one of the comedians who used to come out to the NEPA Scene Open Mic for years, and unfortunately he's suffering from kidney disease. So he's on dialysis. He's been having a hell of a time the last few years, so he hasn't really been part of the scene in a long time. But so we're going to bring back some people who were coming out around the same time that he was, and also some people who come out recently. So in addition to Billy and Sean, who you saw earlier, we have Russell Austin, John Bubble, Joey B. Donuts as well will be there. Elliot, Ryan P. Flattery, Ryan Manzo, Trisha Marie, Angelia Petrillo, and maybe some other members of the PA comedy troupe. Live music from Duds, Ibes, and Squid Sterling, who you saw earlier. So this is at Voodoo Brewing in Scranton on Sunday, May 31st from 4 to 8. It's a $10 donation at the door. Lots of entertainment for that. And if you want to spend an extra $15, we'll have pasta dinners as well. And all that money is going to go back into helping Dan kind of get out of some medical debt and hopefully cheer him up a little bit, because he's been having a rough time, and I think he could use some laughs. And Smashmaster will be doing some no-ring wrestling, because he's also a big wrestling fan. So we thought, well, let's bring all of his favorite things together: stand-up comedy, music, wrestling, throw them all together. If you guys knew the Keys back in the day, if you went to the Keys downtown, was always a really cool venue for comedy, for music, whatever. Jen, who used to run the Keys, is a bartender there, so she'll be helping me run the benefit. She'll be doing a lot of running around and stuff too, and she'll be making the pasta and everything as well. So if you want to get some old Keys vibes going, it's going to be a good time. So that's, again, Sunday, May 31st from 4 to 8. So yeah, thanks again for everybody who came out tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow night at the V Spot. You tune into the podcast on Thursday. We have Brendan Michael Smith, who is a great local musician. He has a new band, a new album out, so you can tune in and join the conversation there. And we can respond in real time while we're doing the interview. It's a lot of fun. And then we'll see you out at some shows this weekend. And have a good night, everybody.
Yeah!